Okay, so I just updated my app, and this is what I look like at 6:55 in the morning on the day Genie Plus releases. An itinerary personalized for you, so you guys are seeing, this is the first time I'm seeing all this too, so let's go through it. Tailored recommendations, take control of your day, a custom tip board. I really want to upgrade to the Genie Plus, so I gotta get that done within the 5 minutes because we can make our selections. Oh, cool, and it already automatically selected Jason and I because we have Hollywood Studios park pass reservations today, so that's really good. Oh, okay, so I'm not purchasing Genie Plus. This is just showing me my top things I want to do, but I really need to be purchasing Disney Plus before it goes live. So I know for sure I want to do Slinky Dog today. We want to do Rise of the Resistance, Toy Story Mania, Rock-N-Rollercoaster. I mean, you guys can go through these and just look and completely personalize your day. I'm going to skip through these pretty quick just for now, just because I do need to purchase the Genie Plus for today so I can make my first selection at 7 a.m. Alright, individual lightning lane, blah blah blah. Okay, get the Disney Genie Plus service. This is what I was looking for. So let's go through. So just make sure you guys do this before you get to Disney World so that way it's faster. Since today's launch day, obviously it's going to be a little bit slower. Okay, continue. For Jason and I, it is $15 per person per day to use the lightning lane. So today we're going to see how it all works, how it goes. Hopefully this is focused. I didn't check because I'm running low on time here. Ooh, I am cutting it very close on time. Okay, cool. So we got it. So now it's bringing me to Disney Genie Plus. My Disney Genie Plus features. Okay, I have 3 minutes to figure out how I make wow, this is really nice though. Again, you guys are all seeing this for the first time just like me, so I mean, so far it's really easy. You guys saw I figured it out like right away, and I'm really excited today while we're at Hollywood Studios using the Genie service and the Genie Plus service. I'm gonna go over a lot more versus right now I'm just trying to figure out how I make my Genie Plus lightning lane selection. Okay, buy at park open resort. Oh, okay, well, I think I'm figuring out why it's beneficial to stay on Disney World property, because as a resort guest, you can get these, I think, at 7 a.m. is what I'm seeing. They told everybody you would be able to start getting them at 7 a.m., but it says if you're a resort guest at 7 a.m., you can make your first ride selection. I don't know if I can even make mine until park open, because I'm an annual pass holder, so I obviously don't need to stay there all the time because it's only like a 20-minute drive to go. Well, that's a huge benefit to staying on property, is being able to get them 2 hours before everybody else. Oh, it's refreshing. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, we're very close to 7 a.m. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna keep refreshing my page, so I suggest doing this all the time. Here we go, 7. Okay, let's see. It is letting me do this, so I'm gonna try for Slinky Dog right away. Hey, look at that. All right, well, you guys saw that right there first. I mean, continuously refresh that day. You're allowed to pick one right at 7 a.m. and I guess, I mean, it let me do it, so I'm not sure what the resort guest thing is for. But right at park opening, we're going to get to go right on Slinky Dog Dash. That's awesome. You guys saw, just stay on that tip board page where you have listed the attractions you want to do. Keep refreshing it, and I refreshed it right at 7 a.m. and I scrolled down to Slinky Dog Dash, and there we go. That's awesome. So we've got our first ride planned for today. Very, very easy. I'm going to play around with this, and I'll see you guys once we get to Hollywood Studios. All right, we are officially in Hollywood Studios. That actually took quite a long time. We do have our first Genie Plus Lightning Lane selection for Slinky Dog this morning at 9:35. It is about 9:15. However, we do have breakfast at Woody's Lunchbox. We got a couple of the Lunchbox tarts. I'm not sure if it was just by happenstance, but on the app it suggested that that's where I get breakfast based off of my first Genie Plus Lightning Lane selection. So Genie Plus is planning our day. It told us to grab breakfast at Woody's Lunchbox and get some Lunchbox tarts. Okay, so for breakfast at Woody's Lunchbox, we got the Halloween Lunchbox tart because I wanted to try a Halloween treat for you guys. It's a chocolate hazelnut filled Lunchbox tart frosted with spooky vanilla icing, Halloween sprinkles, and candy corn. I did already drop one of my candy corns. And then the other one we got is a raspberry Lunchbox tart. I'm trying to find it on here and I can't tell you guys what's in it, but I know it's raspberry filling and it's strawberry on top. And I can't find where else it is to tell you guys what else is on it. But these look incredible. I have had the other Lunchbox tart, the Pixar ball one, the blueberry one, so these are brand new and I'm excited to try them. Alright, Jason is trying the raspberry one. Tastes like Toy Story.
Raspberry's my favorite filling, so.
Good?
Yeah, it's good.
Good start to the breakfast. Sweet. Thank you, Genie Plus. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and try my Halloween one here. It's chocolate hazelnut with vanilla. It's a windy morning out here today. It's beautiful outside.
It's the fan.
Oh.
What's the filling? Chocolate?
Chocolate hazelnut. That's pretty good. I like that. Good sugary breakfast to start our day. Okay, so we're heading to our first lightning lane pass, which is Slinky Dog Dash. It's currently posting a 70-minute wait. We're gonna time and see how long it takes us to go through the lightning lane.
Here we go.
Alright, so posted wait time for Slinky Dog Dash was 70 minutes. We waited 3 minutes using the lightning lane. So far it's worth it. We'll keep using it today. Alright, well we finished up with Toy Story Mania. That was only about a 25-30 minute wait or so. Now that is one we could have gotten a lightning lane for, but it wasn't available for like another hour. So instead we figured it would be better to just grab it for Tower of Terror around 11:10 and just stand in the regular standby line for Toy Story Mania. And Toy Story Mania is now up to a 50-minute wait, so a good call there. Around 11, the wait times usually start to go way up, so that's when you want to make your next lightning lane pass for it. We are way to Tower of Terror, and we spotted the Pixar Cavalcade. We just got in the lightning lane for Tower of Terror. It is posting a 55-minute wait currently. We got in line here at 11:07, so let's see how long it takes us to get to the front and ride Tower of Terror.
The Twilight Zone.
Okay, so we just got off Tower of Terror. Lightning Lane only took 9 minutes, which was awesome, and that's including the pre-show time. So we stood there to watch the pre-show and then walked right to our elevator and rode Tower of Terror. Now, after we got off Tower of Terror, we did go ahead and purchase Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That was $8 per person, and that is an additional fee on top of your $15 per person for the regular rides for Genie Plus. So that was an additional fee we had to pay today. But what's nice is we also were able to score a lightning lane for Rock-N-Rollercoaster right after, pretty much right after Mickey and Minnie's, which is awesome. So if you bought one, like Mickey and Minnie's for $8 per person, you can go ahead and schedule another one. So right now we do have Mickey and Minnie scheduled and Rock-N-Rollercoaster. So far we're having a pretty good day, knocking out a lot of these rides using the lightning lane. Before Mickey and Minnie's, we decided to stop and just get like a drink. And what's nice about lightning lane is it's allowing us to do this. So we've already rode on a lot. And we have more rides coming up, but it's also allowing us to take time and just relax and sit here and have a drink. Alright, we relaxed a little bit and now it is time for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so we are heading there right now. I believe it is posting like a 60-minute standby wait, so let's see how long the lightning lane takes us. Okay, so the standby line right now is 60 minutes for this ride. It is 12:10 and we're going in right now, so let's see how long it takes us.
We'll sing a song, and absolutely nothing will go wrong. We're heading down the open highway.
Okay, so that only took us about 7 minutes from getting in the line, and that includes the pre-show. So we watched the pre-show, got on the ride in about 7 minutes. It's so cute. We do have maybe about 30 minutes or so before our rock and roller coaster time, so we're just gonna go hang out. Okay, so while we're sitting here waiting for rock and roller coaster, I figured I would just kind of go over everything we've noticed so far with Genie Plus. There are 3 little like glitches and weird things that are happening. The first glitch is that, not for my phone, but for Jason's phone, who's holding the camera right now, it keeps thinking he's in Magic Kingdom when he's in Hollywood Studios, but mine always knows I'm in Hollywood Studios. So I don't know, that's something that is a little weird. And then sometimes it takes a really long time for rides to load when you click on it to make your lightning lane reservation. It will just keep saying, sorry, something went wrong, refresh the page, and you just sit there and keep refreshing it and it won't work. So those are 2 glitches that we saw that happen. And then the next one that is a little, it's gonna have to be something that they work on, is the dining, which I'm clicking on right now, so this will be up on the screen for you guys. It's very misleading because it shows the table service restaurants as having availability, but do not forget, your dining reservations for table reservations have to be made 60 days before you come. So it's a little misleading for people to be on the app and be like, oh, Sci-Fi, it shows the 305 dining reservation available, but when you click on it to try to make a reservation for Sci-Fi, it says, sorry, there's no more times left for today, which, I mean, I just did here, so you guys saw that. So those are the 3 biggest like glitches or complaints that I have so far. It is new, we're still playing around with it, so it's something that we're gonna have to just get used to. So I really suggest just continuing to play around with it before your trip so you can kind of get an idea of how the Genie Plus works. But we are going to go ahead and head to Rock-N-Rollercoaster here shortly. That's posting a pretty high weight right now. I don't see, I'm gonna have to get used to this new system myself because I used to know how to run all this. Let's see. See, it's taking a really long time to load. So let's look for Rock-N-Rollercoaster is posting 60 minutes. So good call there, we'll get to do that. My first major tip that I have noticed so far, Rise of the Resistance and Slinky Dog Dash are already out of Genie Plus return times for today. So unknowingly, we did a really good job grabbing Lightning Lane for Slinky Dog first thing in the morning. My other tip would just be to go ahead and grab that Rise of the Resistance one too, if you guys know you want to ride that without waiting in the regular standby line. But let's say you decide to get a Slinky Dog Genie Plus Lightning Lane reservation and you can't get it till 6 o'clock. Remember, you can only have one of those at a time, so you may have just paid $15 per person to ride Slinky Dog in the Lightning Lane, but you can't ride anything else in the Lightning Lane all day long. You'll have to stand in the standby lane because of the time. So just a few things to keep in mind as you guys plan for your Genie Plus. Alright, we are currently now making our way to Rock-N-Rollercoaster. We only had to wait and chill out for a little bit in the shade. And Rock-N-Rollercoaster is currently posting a 60-minute wait, so we made another really good decision today with the Lightning Lane and doing Rock-N-Rollercoaster. So overall, we're having a pretty good day so far here at Hollywood Studios, and surprisingly, on day 1 of Genie Plus, we planned it out pretty well so far. So let's go get on Rock-N-Rollercoaster. Alright, we are currently getting into line for Rock-N-Rollercoaster. It is 1:11, so let's see how long the Lightning Lane takes us. It is really nice just walking by everybody in this lane. Not that I'm gonna get Genie Plus every time I'm here because I'm here all the time, but it is really nice to be able to just walk on rides again.
What are you guys still doing here? You were supposed to be at a show. Now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager.
Yeah, she's usually not like this, folks.
Yes.
Okay, wait, it's out in the alley. Hey, guys.
That only took us 5 minutes in the Lightning Lane. So now I think we're gonna relax a little bit. I can get other Lightning Lanes, like Millennium Falcon though, their Lightning Lane return time is 7:15 tonight, so that's pretty far. But there are some other things I might do, and we do have a dining reservation today that we haven't mentioned to you guys yet. Alright, so we are actually having lunch today. I actually just snagged this reservation this morning at Hollywood and Vine, which is dining with Minnie and pals, and it's a seasonal dine. So right now they're in all their Halloween costumes, which will be really cute to see. I do already have 2 full vlogs up of reviewing this restaurant, once for breakfast and once for lunch. So we're not going to go into too much detail for it here, but we're just going to relax and have some lunch, maybe show you a little bit of what we get, and then we're going to keep doing some more Genie Plus stuff. I spy a Mickey Mouse over here. Hi, Mickey. Oh, he's a vampire for Halloween. Alright, we just finished up a delicious lunch at Hollywood and Vine. Like I said, I'll put links in the description below. I have done a full Hollywood and Vine review for both breakfast and lunch/dinner. So we checked our Genie Plus passes. There's a few still available. Well, there's a lot still available, but a lot of it we've already done. So we decided to go ahead and do the Frozen Singalong show because why not? Might as well get a Genie Plus pass for that. So we're gonna see that and then probably start wrapping things up here in a little bit.